Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel W.D.T High Performance. Today we are doing a intake manifold for a 2013 5.7 HEMI engine. We're going to install it on it and we're going to be doing this today. So I got the gaskets, I got stuff to put on the gaskets, you know, for make it stay sealed and everything else. I want to say thank you to some of the YouTubers for watching my channels and giving me some tips. And surprisingly, I kind of knew about this, but I really do appreciate your help. And please give me some more comments. If I don't know it, please let me know. I really do appreciate it, you guys. My channel wouldn't be what it is weren't for you guys. So I really do appreciate that, and thank you. And God bless. So now, right to the video here. So we got this. It's gonna go on the gaskets. And we got our gaskets right here. And I'm not gonna be using this gasket because I already have one already installed here. So yeah, sorry about that, people. So we're gonna flip this over and we'll take a look at it, okay? Alrighty then. So, got this right here for now. So you get my gaskets right here. That's what I need. Some over here. Put some on inside here first. You're gonna put the gaskets on top of it, then put some more on top of it, you know, to make sure. I'm going by what my dad told me, so hey. Criticize him, not me. See the gasket? You place it right in here. That's why I make sure you guys can see. This intake manifold, it wasn't used, it's actually brand new. And I got it from the dealership, so that's where I got it. stuff is much harder than frosting. It's like almost frosting a cake or a cookie, but this is actually much harder because the tube is much harder. Yes, I do bake. I make the best German chocolate cake in the world. Again, like I said, after I got this already sealed inside here, I'm gonna put some more on top of here, all the way around on the heads. So, get this one right here for now, and we'll go from this one right here. Again, I'm listening to my dad. He told me to put it inside here. And yeah. Might be putting a little too much, but oh well. This is gonna seal better. Now we got this side done. Now we gotta do the other side. So I'm gonna just turn it around right now. I will put this on. I'll be putting this one on, but I'm gonna put it on last, okay? I just choose to do it last, that's all. Now I'm going to put this gasket on right here. Again, before I put the gasket on here, I gotta put this down on. Okay, this side's done. And you will see the other side. Now I got it turned over, now I gotta do this side over here. And that's how you properly install your gaskets on your intake manifold. Now we'll go to the engine. Alright, next thing goes on, this. This is a brand new one. There's no adhesive. I asked the guy at the dealership, they said there's no put on it, just when it heats up, kind of like forms to the engine. So that's what Mike said from the dealership. So hey, talk to Mike. You know Mike from Garden City, so you should talk to him then. So you just put it on here like that. Doesn't go on here at all. It just goes right here. It's where it sets. Next, we're gonna put the tubing on. I got this one. I'm gonna bring it over here. This is actually a stock one. The seal on it is really good. It's actually a brand new seal. I'm gonna put some stuff on it, then I'm gonna hook it up. Was this lithium grease?
Yep.
So we're using lithium grease for the
Or the word known as white lube.
known as white lube. You heard it from the old man. He said it. If we're wrong, it's because of him. Shoot him, not me. I'm innocent. Sorry, Dad. Just putting you out there. I'm just gonna put enough on here. Just make sure put enough on here.
And then where it goes in that little hole, just put a little bit inside there.
Well, thank you for telling me that. I would not know that. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you. Can you buy a rag over there, please? So I got some in the hole right there. So my rag there. Take this out. Come around. Shoot this in here. Like that. It pops right in, nice and easy. And I select this right here. And this up here is kind of locking. So you tighten it here, and you tighten it back here. Where is this? It? 10mm socket. You don't torque this down at all, Melda? You can at least speak sometimes. You know, people like to hear you talk.
No, you just tighten it down, that's all.
Don't mind my dad. He's cuckoo sometimes, but I love him. Okay. And you'll see the back side. Alright, so I asked my dad, should I put some Loctite on this? He said no. Okay. So, I'm not going to put any on. He says no, then okay, no. This is the sides. I'm sorry if you can't see that. It's all blur. I gotta extend it. Okay. And these are not stock bolts. These are not. These are. What are these, Dad?
They're grade 12.
Grade 12. So, what about grade 12? Can you explain?
It's better that it's mostly you use it for heavy machinery, things that move a lot faster.
So like an engine.
Yep.
Okay. Makes
Grade
sense.
12 or both can withstand more.
Okay. Makes lots of sense. So, gonna put this other one on. Again, stock one. So the seal is actually good on it. This goes in here. Just like that. So like that. So, put some that stuff on. White lithium grease. Yeah, I put a lot on it, so make sure. That's where you stick it at. Right there in that hole. Just removing a bolt here. Okay. And you got no access come off your side, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. So, alright. This is actually pushed it on away. This needs to go in here. Okay, it's in there. These are now installed now. This cooling and heat. So anyway, next we're going to put the intake manifold on. Alright. This is going to happen. I'm going to take this off here. My dad's going to come over and help me set this on top of here. But I got to take this off and make sure none of this leaves behind. Oh, thank you for coming over here and helping me put this off. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to pause it. And we're using some lacquer to clean off any glue residue from the tape and stuff. So we're using that to clean that up. That's what we're doing right now. You're just going over it one more time to make sure.
I don't want no vacuum leaks.
Nope. Alright. My dad's going to put the thin coat on top of it, the gasket. Oh yeah, it's like the little styrofoam thing back here where they show where to put it. The thing is, does this actually really do work? So, can somebody leave me a comment, let me know. Because really it's this hollow that goes so far in this domes, you know. I think you should put more than that on there.
I don't want to put too much.
What would it be a problem? Do you put too much?
It'll go inside the intake.
Okay.
You don't want to put too much on here.
So you sure you don't put any on the heads at all? Like around the heads?
No. Because we got to drop this straight down.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm asking questions because, you know more than I do on this. And I just learning to do some of this. Some stuff I already know, but some stuff I don't know.
Now the regular, in the old days, we use high-tech.
Was that a sealer?
It's the gasket sealer. And once it seals, we're good.
Do they still make that or no?
Yeah. But all this new gaskets and stuff they come out with, they work they work really good.
Yeah, you don't really have to go there. I could always turn the thing around.
Plus, intake manifolds are lighter than what they used to be. You had your cast iron and you had your aluminum.
Now this is fiberglass. Plastic, you know.
Your positive type plastic.
So, question: with short crank and the Ford pistons, bored out over 30,000. It's a 396 HEMI. 396 HEMI. No, because it went over that 392. Okay, sorry about that. We're picking up right here. So anyway, was what I was saying about 274 cam and all this been done to the engine. If y'all remember what I've done to this engine so far, so that's what I'm talking to my dad about. So anyway, so what we've done to this engine, is it possible? I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm thinking it could be possible, but I'm not saying it will happen. Okay. With all that power and all that stuff, you know, with the air and everything else, possibility can this crack?
Not that you throw something at it.
You don't think because all the compressed air, the compression, and everything else is just gonna?
Well, this plastic is designed. This intake is designed to withstand it.
Right. Like I said, the reason why I'm sticking with the stock intake manifold because I don't think I should waste my money on a really good intake manifold because I'll be putting on a Kenny Bell supercharger. I'll be getting the 4.7 Mammoth Kenny Bell supercharger. And like I said, why should I waste my money? I'll just get myself a supercharger, it'd be better than this, you know? So that's why I got this. This is a little bit cheaper, you know. That's it, really.
Okay, get yourself set up over there.
Okay, we're gonna bring the intake manifold over here. Intake manifold is not even heavy at all. It's light. This is not even on.
This way.
Okay, we got to partially put it in.
What is this? This don't want to go in. We're gonna have to pull this out.
Alright. So this one went down no problem. But these other two, we kind of got to drill out.
We got
Because they didn't do the deburring inside.
this one here. That's 3.
So we got to deburr, you said?
Open up the holes a little bit.
Open the holes up a little
That one
bit.
has to be opened up.
So,
This
yeah.
one.
And sorry, please bear with us.
This one.
I know we run into a little problem here, but you know what? You learn. Here's something for other people to know if they're doing an intake manifold. Check. Your bolts go down. Check if they're been deburred or not. There's little pieces inside, so we got to do that. So we'll be fine. We'll just take care of that soon. hey everyone, it's getting late. We're gonna pick up this tomorrow. So the video will probably be coming on tomorrow for you guys too. So we're gonna clean this all up right here to clean up the gaskets and everything else. Then we're gonna drill it out, and we're gonna have a shop and vac sucking up all the debris and everything else. So that's what we're gonna do. So see you guys tomorrow. Alright, we are doing this. We are going to drill out these holes here because they when they put this together, they left burrs inside there. So like you gotta like drill them out, swim them out. So that's what we gotta do because the bolts won't go down first. So my dad got his drill. He's gonna do this, and you want to use a shop vac or no?
Well, I'll shop back afterwards.
You want to shop vac afterwards? Okay.
Yeah, when I get finished each side.
Okay. Better? You missed one.
I'll get that.
Vacuum it. Over. You can do some tape across here.
That's what the vacuum's for.
Oh, you don't need. I don't. You want me to tape it?
I'll do this.
It's this one right there.
Okay, because it's down in here, where my finger is.
Yeah. Okay. Get the vacuum and suck all that stuff out. So you guys can do this side over here.
I'll do this side here.
Alright. Why are you skipping? I'm just wondering.
Because it's going to hit this here and here.
Oh, okay.
that side too. This way you don't have to worry about anything going in.
Should have done another side like that.
Yeah, but we just only had to do it to one,
Right.
and we got the chip out. Okay. Well, you can do that way too. That's good.
All right. All right. What is next, Ed? Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So tomorrow we will finish this up, and I'm gonna have my buddy. Well, he's a brother-in-law. He's like a brother, really. He's not really a brother-in-law, but he is my best friend, and I don't care. He's my brother. Love him to death. My buddy Dave. He is, matter of fact, he is my brother. I'm proud of him. So anyway, he's coming by. He's gonna help us work on this engine, and he may be starting a YouTube channel. It might be called Detroit Dave. Who knows? We'll get him started. He has a really nice cross rocket bike. You guys should definitely check it out. I will post a video of his bike on my channel for you guys to see it, and you can go to his YouTube channel to check it out. So I'm talking to open up a YouTube account and do stuff with his bike. It's a really nice bike. You guys will see it in the video later. If you guys already see it already, because I uploaded it before this video came up. So anyway, stay tuned. Alright people, before I end this video, you can see these are all in there. They fit in there nicely now. They were not hard, because before, remember, they were hard to get down in there. I got like twist and twist, and they didn't go through. It wouldn't line up right, so now they're going to end up lining up. So tomorrow this will be going on, and my buddy Dave will be helping us. So he's going to be learning too. We're teaching him like my dad's teaching me. So I mean, I know how to build engines, but my dad is showing me to do it old school way, the right way. We had no problem. So that's why I'm taking my time, and that's why my buddy Dave wants to learn how to do this, because he wants to open up a business with me. So we want to get everything going. So anyway, thank you everyone. Please hit like and subscribe. And see you tomorrow. Peace. Okay, we are back, and we got it all drilled out and everything. So we're going to be putting it on over here. And I got a guest here today on my YouTube channel. His name is Detroit Dave. Detroit Dave is right there. You can see half of him. So he's gonna help put the intake manifold on. You know, he's learning, I'm learning, and Mr. Expert's over there. So let's get over there. All right. Don't drop it. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, it would suck.
Oh, that would really suck. You know, my YouTubers like, oh my God, you're an idiot. You dropped it. Like, oh God, no, YouTubers, please don't call me an idiot. No. try Dave. You want to come over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get these set up inside here, and you just stand there look pretty, okay? Dude, I really do appreciate you helping me with this. Dave is my brother, and he's the best brother ever. Started.
So you use that to tighten it down?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like in place.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it comes in handy a lot. So I'm just getting the sides ready.
Don't tighten it down, I gotta get this side in.
Oh, you gotta get your side in? Okay, so.
This one side right here, giving you the crowd.
Well, we gotta take this back off and re-drill it again.
This side is nice.
Hey, we're doing some measurements here, and to match it up, it's so far these are bolted up the same way as stock. So far I see, but we're measuring it over here to check what's going on here. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, Edelbrock said that you can use a Hellcat supercharger on these. Awesome, but I'm not going to use one. I'm not. Going to be a Kenny Bell supercharger 4.7 Mammoth supercharger by Kenny Bell. But we'll see from there. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Because they say the stock intake manifold will fit on here. So it should fit on here, just having some problems. So we're going to see what we got to do. If not, I might have to buy a Edelbrock intake manifold then. So that'll be a delay then. So do we think we need to get a new intake manifold or no?
My honest opinion, I don't trust this manifold.
Yeah. So the heads are fine. It's just the
heads are
intake.
fine. The heads are fine.
Because the heads match up with the stock heads,
Yep,
right?
they match up.
Okay, so it has to be the intake manifold.
Intake manifold is off about, the bolt holes are about 2 to 3 millimeters off.
Oh, wow. So what do you think I should do then?
Well, might have to get the Edelbrock manifold.
Okay, then I can't use the BBK field rod. You know the field rod system, I think it's called a
Yeah.
field rod, right? Am I correct on that?
It may be able to.
No. They said, I talked to them, they said no. I have to use theirs. It's $800 and some dollars for the intake manifold, then like $100 and some dollars for the fuel rod system. Alright everyone, we're going to call it quits on the intake manifold because the intake manifold is wrong. We paired it to the stock heads. We put the intake manifold on the stock heads, and the stock, it still didn't match up with the stock heads either. So we tried it again on here one more time. You've seen that, and it still didn't want to, go on. We're gonna have to gotta shave it, the inside, drill it out and everything else. And we don't want no problems. So what we're gonna do, go with the Edelbrock intake manifold, and I gotta get the fuel rod system. Again, like I said before, it's all $885 and some cents, I believe. Don't correct me on that. Well, you can correct me on that if you want to. So if you can find the price, let me know. I mean, I'm gonna look up, see it. But anyway, I'm sorry about this one. I know you viewers out there would want to see this see this engine being built, and I'm really deeply sorry for my heart and for my dad. At W.D.T High Performance, we would like, all of our viewers, our fans, see this engine being put together the right way, and we don't want to have no problems with this engine. And like I said before, we couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel. Thank you for watching W.D.T High Performance. If you liked the video, even though not much got done, but you did see this get put on and that, I mean, at least you get to see something. But if you did like the video still, give me a thumbs up. And if you want, please subscribe to my channel. Please click on the bell icon. And for more notifications on W.D.T High Performance, I will be getting some parts on here. It's gonna be a while, just to let you know. Buying parts is not cheap, especially for a Gen 3 Hemi. So yes. Anyway, thank you again, and God bless. And you all have a good day and a Happy New Year's.